Cliff Colvin joins us for Real Estate in Mind. He's a realtor with Coldwell Banker Pacific Properties. And Steve was talking about this, Cliff. Leasehold's got kind of a bad name, but there are some good opportunities out there in leasehold property.
No, absolutely. You should never rule them out because they could be the right thing for some people.
Let's back up, though. Define it. What is leasehold property?
All right. Leasehold is the opposite of fee simple. Leasehold is when the land and the property upon that land is owned by different entities. And it's a strange concept to a lot of people outside of Hawaii, but common here. It comes from large parcels that are owned by the Royal Trust, and the trustees were instructed not to sell the land, but to generate income to support the good works of those trusts by charging rent for the land.
And there's some big companies like Kamehameha Schools or Kaneohe Ranch, but then there's also some smaller entities, Methodist Church
and individuals.
Individuals that have these. But talk about opportunities. If you're looking at leasehold, what should you be looking for?
Well, all leases are not the same, so you really do want to look to the specifics of that lease. How long is the term? When does it expire? What is the lease rent? How is it negotiated, or how is it renegotiated? How is it determined? It's important to know that at the end of the lease, the land, and often the property upon it, will revert to the landowner. Of course, the lease could be renegotiated, it could be extended, and we've seen recently some of these large trusts have decided to sell the land to the landowners. And in that case, you'd be turning your leasehold investment into a fee simple investment. That's a big opportunity for you there.
There's a beautiful condo that you're offering down in Waikiki. I wanted to just show pictures of that to give you an idea. Tell us how this, as a leasehold property, is in many ways more attractive.
Well, there's really one big advantage. When you have this particular unit is located on the Gold Coast at the foot of Diamond Head, nestled between the ocean and Kapiolani Park, and it's listed for $529,000.
That's amazing that you can get oceanfront for that price.
Exactly. If you were to find a unit of this size, of this quality, with these incredible views at this location, and in fee simple, you'd probably spend 3 times that amount, which is out of the price range for most people. So it gives people an opportunity to live right there on the Gold Coast.
Cliff Colvin, realtor with Coldwell Banker, and we'll have links on our website at Hawaii News Now to Cliff's page and to that listing if you want to learn more about that and about Cliff and the other listings that he has. Thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure as well for us here on Sunrise.